Yeah, all right. It's a beautiful day. I just got the leading to start uh, opening up about my book on wealth creation, which I talked about earlier. And it's a leading now to just share with you my what I have in the book. Instead of publishing, I told you I had the lead in inspirations last year to I wrote three books, yeah, three different books from about wealth creation, and I was at the verge of of publishing. It was December last year. I've reached out to one publisher, I think in Ogun thereabouts, and we were already speaking and already giving the date of publishing, when it will be out and the likes. But I tell you, I just felt it might not be too necessary. I wish to just share my knowledge. I wish to share my knowledge free, not just to sell. Because if I publish, I want to sell. But I just felt let me just hold on and see how to just. I never knew I would even start podcast or whatever, but I just felt I should share my experience and knowledge about business because I know very well that some persons, some few persons might need it. What has been working for me, you never can tell. It's someone's what someone one or two persons needs to forge ahead in life. So we need not to be selfish and keep uh, knowledge or whatsoever we've gotten, inspirations we've gotten. We need not to keep it to ourselves. No. I also tap from some other people's knowledge to people that have gone ahead of me. I read Bible. I got inspirations also by praying and all that. So, all right. So I from my first chapter of the book about wealth creation. I won't tell you the exact topic I gave the book, but all right. Say prerequisite of wealth. What is that prerequisite for wealth? He said the journey of wealth starts. It begins from the mind. It's a mindset thing. You need to set. You need to resolve that no, I want to be wealthy. And before you know that, before you even venture into it, know what you intend to do, know the definition, know what it entails. So the journey to wealth begins in the mind. The picture is created in the mind before it is birthed. Yeah. See, whatsoever is being created, you have to imagine it first before putting it into actualization. Just I'm into the built industry, a civil engineer, and before you can make a building on the ground, you have to visualize it first and then put it into drawing. You have to have an idea of what you want to build. Then you transfer these visuals, your your mind about the building, transfer it to your architect. It is the architect that knows how to navigate in bringing out the designs you want. So it's about a mindset towards attaining a goal. For this one now, for the topic now, the wealth is a goal now as a context now. So we have to think of how wealthy we want to be and how we want to go about it. So it goes further. It said this is the conception of the idea. You have to conceive the idea first with the value in proportion. You see, the conception of the idea with value in proportion to the level of wealth to be created. You see, it's in proportion of the level of wealth to be created. So your level of wealth might be a local one, or you want it to be a state one, or a national one, or uh, your continental one or global. So you have to define your level of wealth that you want to acquire. Then you can start running in pursuit of it. So note, wealth is not limited to money and or cash. You need to know that. That you are wealthy doesn't mean you it's about money. No, wealth is not about money. It's about anything in abundance. Okay, we'll get there. Let me not just spit it out. So note, wealth is not limited to money or cash, but all that is relationship, property, people, money, fame. That is, it is not limited to relationship, property, people, money, fame. You can think of wealth. So what's the definition of wealth? According to the Oxford languages, it said number one, abundance of valuable possessions. Abundance, yes. Mark that word, underline the word. Abundance. It must be in abundance. Yes. That's when you'll be wealthy. Abundance of what? Valuable possessions. Valuable possessions. Be it anything you can think of, possessions or money. Or second definition I go about is a plentiful supply. Plentiful supply. Plentiful. It's still the same as abundance. Excess. Plentiful supply of a particular desirable thing. It might be with cars, it might be with properties, houses, landed properties, can be in a whatsoever relationship. So plentiful supply of particular desirable thing, affluence, prosperity, opulence, riches, means, substance, name it. It's not limited. That's what we call wealth, not riches. Hope you know there is difference between riches and wealth. Yes, riches is in the elementary, it's in primary, it's in elementary. It's just a peripheral of wealth. All right. So it is the accumulation of valuable economic resources. Accumulation of valuable economic resources. Yes, that is wealth. What? Accumulation of valuable economic resources. So it has to be an accumulation of also, it has to be valuable. Yes, it has to be what? Valuable. Not something that is not doesn't have any economic value. It has to be have an economic value, accumulation of economic value of resources that can be measured in terms of real goals or money value, real goods or money values, real goods or money value, real goods or money value. Yes, it has to be substantial. Yes, you should be able to quantify. You should be able to quantify. That's why you see you see the Forbes or whatever saying the wealthiest man on earth is has social amount of wealth to his name. Sure, it must be measured in terms of real goods or money value. That I want to make it limit the video, the first video here to this. So let me not take it too much time. So we'll continue. Let me have your review. Let me know what and what you think about my videos and ways to improve, ways to, if you have some questions, comments, just put it in the put it down on the comment section and let's see how to handle it. And if you have questions as regard wealth, as regard business, whatever, just drop your questions. I One thing about me that very soon there will be an announcement, and it's a thing of joy for my followers and viewers alike. You enjoy it. Stay blessed. Thank you.